So obviously transparency is really important, both to advertisers, to media owners, to ad tech, to agencies. So the latest thing we're doing is ads.txt, and that's all about helping tackle ad fraud. So the way that it works is really simple. There's a piece of code that the publisher puts on their site, and it basically lists all of the people that are authorised to sell their inventory. And what it means is that if you think you're buying The Guardian, you're actually going to get The Guardian rather than spoofed or fake inventory. So it's a really good way of removing that element of ad fraud. So ads.txt, we launched it relatively recently. It comes out of the Tech Lab, IAB Tech Lab in the States. So far we've got about 3,500 media owners have implemented it. Hopefully that momentum will just keep building, and then eventually it will be impossible for the fraudsters to be able to pass off their sort of spoofed or faked inventory as a sort of real, genuine site. So in terms of programmatic advertising in the UK, it's about 72% of all digital display that's traded, which has grown really rapidly over the last couple of years. The growth areas we're seeing, in addition to the sort of private marketplace, we're also seeing growth in the open exchange. And what that means is that some of the sort of previous concerns that people might have had, either around brand safety or fraud, the industry is being sort of relatively successful in addressing those concerns. And it's really important that we can kind of continue to work as an industry to make sure we can give people the confidence to trade in that area. So again, that's the responsibility of the IAB. We get all of the sort of different stakeholders together to try to make it a safe place for brands to buy digital advertising programmatically. So there's a lot of talk about, will TV advertising eventually go programmatic, will it be addressable? The Sky Ad Smart in the UK, which is something that Sky are doing, which offers some sort of targeting for advertisers. And I think, I don't know, if you sort of think long term, you think sort of 10 years down the line, if everything's served via IP, then there's no reason that TV shouldn't go addressable in the same way that digital has. The Mark Pritchard speech originally obviously stirred things up, but actually we see that as a really good thing. So the message that I would give to the buy side is that actually trade bodies like the IAB, like JICWebs, like all of the industry bodies getting together, we're really working hard to clean everything up. So we want to provide a better ad experience so that there's no need for ad blocking because people have a positive advertising experience. We want to get rid of fraud. We want to make sure that sites are as brand safe as they possibly can be. So I'd say to the buy side, work with us, support all of those things that we're doing so we can make the industry a better place for everyone.